Hey there, do you got a minute? I need to talk a little bit. I kind of need a friend. Kind of need a Mama Tot. She probably won't see this, but that's okay. The last 2 months have been really, really hard. I've been dealing a lot with my health. And a lot of you know I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I also have seizures. I also have Tourette's. I had tumors on my brain years ago. I've basically come back fighting and clawing my way, but I still have really bad times and bad moments. And today I wanted to get out of the house and go do something. My daughter needed meds, so I got dressed. I did my hair, did a little bit of makeup, and I wasn't feeling too bad. So I went to the store, and to kind of keep my walking down so I don't get in a flare-up, so I don't end up worse, I decided to use my handicap sticker and park in the handicap. And when we first parked there, we got a lot of eyes. Like, seriously? And then when we were walking out, this guy under his breath goes, "You don't look handicapped to me." No, sir, I don't. It's kind of the point. I know it's not good in this society, but I try really hard to hide that a lot of the time I'm in pain, that a lot of the time I'm hurting, a lot of the time I'm not okay, but I pretend that I'm okay. And some days are good days where I decide that I don't want to look sick, and I don't want to look sick. I want to do my makeup. I want to do my hair. I want to dress in cute clothes. That does not mean that I'm not still hurting. That does not mean that my illness goes away. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, these are things that I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my life. And I'm okay with that. But I'm not gonna let somebody tear me down and tell me that just because I want to dress nice one day and not look sick and not, that doesn't mean that I'm not, and it doesn't mean that I'm not handicapped. It just means that that day I wanted to look nice. That's all it means. And I really wish the stigma around illness, period, especially chronic illness, I wish people would understand that it's a day-to-day thing. Like, I can wake up at 9 a.m. and feel really, really good, but by 11, I am miserable. I'm in the worst pain of my life. And then there's days where I wake up and I make it through a whole day. And there's sometimes where I make it a whole week. Doesn't happen very often, but it does. And then there's times where I'm down for 2 months in and out of the hospital, fighting to get back to where I was 3 months before that. And damn it, I'm a fighter. I'm a freaking fighter. And that should point out that I go down so often a year, but I come back. I'm not going to let this illness take me down without fighting. I've got kids that I absolutely adore. I want to live this life. And I've come to the understanding that it's going to be in pain most of the time. That's okay. I'm going to enjoy it. So, sir, you are not going to make me feel bad for finding a little joy in my life. Thanks for sitting with me. I hope you have a great day. Cheers.